Good evening and welcome.
Graduates, transforming lives through education is at the heart of what we do, and you are all fantastic examples of this.
Graduates, friends, and families, please be upstanding for the processional party. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, friends, families, and graduates, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our very special 2024 graduation ceremony. I'm so delighted we are here today and we can celebrate your achievements together. Before we continue, I would like to make a very short health and safety announcement. We hopefully will not have any emergencies today. However, if there was an emergency, please leave the building using the 4 exits here, and the staff from the Kirk and the college will be at hand to help you if necessary. To start the proceedings, I would like to introduce Taylor Edwards from our Student Association to come forward and to say a few words of welcome. Taylor?
Hi everyone. Thanks. I'll admit, in case it's not already obvious, I'm a bit nervous standing up here doing this speech. That's probably not what my drama lecturers want to hear, but I'm an honest gal. It's honestly probably too late for them to take their certificate back now anyway. I'm nervous because this is a big and important, exciting event, and that's because this is your graduation. So yeah, we call this a graduation, but it's also a celebration and recognition for all the great things you've done so far and all the great things you'll go on to do. You might have found when writing essays and graded units, if in doubt, stick a couple of quotes in to get your word count up. To get back at my lecturer's good books, here's a couple from George Bernard Shaw. This one relates to all the amazing graduates I see in front of me now. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world and people who get up and look for the circumstances they want. If they can't find them, they make them. I believe that's what you've all shown capability of by completing your courses you signed up for all those months ago. You haven't let circumstances stop you from getting where you want to be, which is hopefully here right now. Bernard Shaw also said, life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself, and from what I'm standing here today, you're all doing an amazing job of that. One final quote from this time, a modern day icon, Beyonce. And this one you should all take to heart today and every day forward. Queen Bee said, I don't like to gamble, but if there was one thing I was willing betting on, it's myself, which I think is a sleigh. And you should all go and feel like that right now. Just before we move on to the main part of the ceremony, I'd like to offer the congratulations of the Fife College Student Association to each and every one of you. You're all brilliant, deserve every single piece of applause you'll get today. So clap, cheer, TikTok, Instagram it, and celebrate yourselves and everybody around you. You're creating something amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Taylor. I would now like to introduce and welcome our Principal, Jim Metcalf, to give the opening address for the ceremony. Jim?
So I don't get a clap. Taylor got a clap. Fair enough. Her speech was better, so she deserved the clap. That's fair enough. Listen, graduates, honoured guests, colleagues, welcome. This prestigious event is the second of 4 ceremonies to be held this week here in St Brice Kirk, which will recognise the success of these wonderful students. The ceremony today will mark the achievement of our care, social science and education students. I'm delighted that today this is me having the opportunity to speak at our graduations for the first time since becoming the college principal. So if you're sitting down here and you're thinking you're a bit nervous about the stairs, you're a bit nervous about the event, not quite sure of it, you're a bit nervous full stop today, that makes 2 of us, because I'm pretty nervous myself, so we're in it together here. So can I start today by welcoming our platform party. I have Lorraine Wilkinson from our Board of Governors, Taylor Edwards, who you've heard from, who's already spoken beautifully, thank you Taylor, from our Student Association, and senior colleagues from the college staff. Can I also welcome honoured guests of the college who are with us in the audience today. We're delighted that you are here to share this special day with us, the Fife College family. Graduates, it's overwhelming to see so many of you here to mark your success together. We're in awe of your achievements, and we're happy to be a small part today of your accomplishments and recognising your success and your exciting futures. You're looking absolutely fantastic, and we hope that you have the day and the evening and the night that you thoroughly deserve. So can we all start by giving a huge round of applause to all of our graduates here today? There you go. Now we've started, haven't we? Fantastic. Right. Thank you. Today, graduates, you and your families and friends can rightly celebrate and reflect on your journey and your success. And can I say a word to those that are here with you and that have supported you? If you're a parent, a partner, a child, a carer, an ally, or a friend of a graduate here today, know that we and they owe you an enormous debt of gratitude for the support that you have given them, to these special people, to complete their journey and their studies and to graduation today. You will rightly be bursting with love and pride in them today. So graduates, let's also give a big hand to the people who have helped you to get here. Thank you. So graduates, while studying with us at Fife College, you've been part of something special. A college that has a great deal to be proud of. It's very rewarding for us to see so many of you progress through your studies. A great example of this pride and progress is the number of students who have won scholarships over this last year. Students from all areas of the college have been supported in their studies, thanks to awards from the Adam Smith Foundation, the college's scholarship program. Many of these will be graduating over these next days, and some will be with us in the hall here today. We're delighted that in 2023, our scholarship program broke new ground by reaching the £1 million milestone with the launch of the new Adam Smith 300 Enterprise Scholarship. We've had some great news over the last year for our care, social science and education students through the launch of our collaboration with Fife Health and Social Care Partnership. The Care Academy was launched last year to bring together the skills, expertise and the facilities of the college with the partnership's links to employers. That event and the partnership are a terrific success, and it will open doors for those of you sitting here tonight. As a college, we're always pleased when our students' and colleagues' achievement is recognised beyond our campus walls. And Fife College has achieved some big wins at awards this year, at the Herald Higher Education Awards, at the Fife Chamber of Commerce Awards. There was success at the Bright Green Business Environmental Awards, and our modern apprentices have done great things again at the UK World Skills event, part of a global skills programme. And we were delighted that in the last month, Fife College has officially been recognised as one of the best colleges in Scotland to go from learning to earning. 94.9% of full-time students from our college have gone on to complete their course and then into work, to further training and to further study around after their time with us. At other colleges in Scotland, that number is just a little bit over 80%, so 94.9 or 80. So to our graduates in the hall today, we hope the head start that your time at Fife College has given you helps you to get where you want to go too. You've invested in your futures through your studies, and you deserve the success and the opportunity that will follow. So all of these awards and scholarships and endorsements and statistics don't just happen. They're a testament to the commitment, the work ethic, and the team approach of our students and of our colleagues. Our strong links with employers and schools and universities and lots of other partners, yeah, they've helped us achieve these results, but it's really the tenacity and the dedication of you, our honoured graduates, to keep at it through thick and thin that makes today's accomplishments possible. Transforming lives through education is at the heart of what we do, and you are fantastic examples of that. I know you're going to go on to make a huge difference to people's lives, to the communities that you live in, and to the organisations that you will go on to work in and lead. Now, before I introduce our first special guest speaker, I have to see whether you're really in great spirits, whether you're in the same spirits as the first ceremony. And I want to hear you in full voice. We want to hear plenty of noise today. This is a packed room. It needs to make a big sound. We want plenty of applause. We want whooping, hollering, shouting and screaming. And that means for every single person who comes up to get an award tonight. Not the first person, but the last person. So you better have brought your clapping, better have brought your wailing. If you're a young person and you want to scream and cry, there's going to be great opportunities tonight to use your voices. So get them out. So I also want to attempt to record for posterity and to share with everyone an attempt at a selfie with you. Just me and you, right? Okay. So the plan here is I'm going to try, without breaking this phone, to get a selfie with me and with our graduates. I'm going to do 3, 2, 1 pose. I want a good pose, something exciting, nothing too dangerous. But you know, if you want to get up, you can. If you want to stay seated, you can too. But we're going to do a 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to say pose. We're going to get a quick shot. So if you want to get up, be thinking now as I try and unlock this phone. How are we going to do this together? Come on. So here we go. Right. Ian, sorry about this. Here we go. There you all are. Right, ready? Here we go. It's all about your poses. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Absolute cracker, that one, I'm sure. Now, thank you everyone for taking part in that. Now, it's my delight to welcome our guest speaker tonight, Carol Potter, Chief Executive of NHS Fife, who has been leading that organisation since January of 2020. What a time to start leading NHS Fife. Carol's local. She attended Balwearie High School just down the road, and she's been around the NHS all her life. As her mum was a radiographer and her husband, Derek, is an ambulance technician with the Scottish Ambulance Service, so they keep the NHS in the family. Carol's career with NHS Scotland spans over 30 years and started when she joined the NHS in 1993 as a graduate finance trainee. Throughout her time, she's worked within various NHS departments, from NHS Forth Valley as an accountant and an assistant director of finance, to NHS Lanarkshire, NHS Lothian, you've been around, Carol, and then finally to NHS Fife, where she's been for the last 10 years. Carol also has a further relationship with Fife College, as her daughter is one of our beauty therapy students at campus. I'll also, on a personal note, say she's at the core of building a fantastic relationship between the college and the NHS that's going to be delivering incredible things in the next 10 years. She's one of our best friends, best supporters, and we're just so pleased that she's joined us tonight and taken some time to speak and share her thoughts. So, thank you, Carol. I'm going to welcome you. So we'll give her a round of, she needs a round of applause to the stage. Let's give her a round of applause for Carol.
Excuse me. So thank you, Jim, for the really kind words. So good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? I'm just conscious I'm quite a bit smaller than Jim is. Thank you for the really warm welcome. I really am absolutely delighted to be here with you all this evening to share in your celebrations and to recognise your hard work and your commitment to get to this point. As a proud Fifer, it really is an honour to deliver this graduation address for Fife College and for the Care, Social Sciences and Education faculty. So Jim's already done this, but I'm going to reveal my age slightly in my next comment. So yeah, around 30 years ago, I was in a very similar situation to yourselves, to all you lovely people in front of me. I was graduating from what was Dundee Institute of Technology, now Abertay University, and believe me, that time, those 30 years have flown past. If you had said back to me in the early 90s at my own graduation that I would be standing in front of nearly 400 people, new graduates, family and friends, I would not have believed a word and I would have been petrified, but I am a little bit nervous this evening. But I'm here and it's a real privilege to be here. As the Chief Executive of NHS Fife, I am understandably beyond proud of everything the NHS, but also the wider health and care system has achieved in recent years. For those of you who are embarking on a career in any aspect of public service, whether that's healthcare, childcare, social care, vast range, I can honestly say it has the potential to be one of the most rewarding jobs imaginable. There's a saying that you may or may not have heard of, or you may indeed share, that if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Now, I don't entirely agree with that. Working across Scotland in the NHS for pretty much all of my career, I have learned that when you do a job that you truly love, with an organisation that you totally believe in, where you know that what you do really matters, then actually you'll work harder than you ever thought possible, but your tools will feel light in your hands. Today's quite a poignant day because exactly 4 years ago today I took up post as Chief Executive, and we all remember what happened in early 2020. So dealing with the complexity and the uncertainty of a global pandemic, I certainly worked harder than I ever thought possible. But my commitment to the NHS, to our staff and our patients is what guided me, and it brought clarity during those really difficult days, knowing that the public looked to us to care for them and to protect them. We can all recall how we were affected by COVID-19, and you will all hold your own thoughts, feelings and memories. And as you look forward to your future, I would encourage you to remember the importance of how others made you feel at that time. You've all chosen a path that means you will be working with others, you'll be supporting some of the most vulnerable people in our communities, and always remember it won't necessarily be what you say or what you do, it will also be how you make people feel. The pandemic changed perceptions around which jobs and roles were deemed as essential in society. It was teachers, it was lecturers, some of your lecturers indeed who are here tonight. Health and care workers, of course, people stocking supermarket shelves, cashiers, delivery drivers. How much online shopping did we do during lockdown? There was police, and there were those who clean the places we work, shop and carry out our daily lives, just to mention a few. And we're all here today because they provided their essential service to us at that time. And as you look to your future careers, I would encourage you to consider some questions. These were posed by Oprah Winfrey, who you will know as a famous talk show host and a media producer. She asked, what will your essential service be? What really matters to you? How will you use what matters in service to yourself, your community, and to the world? Finding something you are passionate about gives you a sense of purpose, and it's a big part of your own happiness. To find it, though, you need to be honest with yourself, look for opportunities, and make the most of every situation. Your calling in your career isn't something that someone else can tell you about. It's what you feel and what you know inside yourself. Reflecting on my own experiences, my own career and my own journey, if I may, I'd like to offer you some bits of advice. Work with pride on whatever is in front of you, but always remember to keep your head held high because you never know where you might end up. Exercise and sleep. Take care of your body, your physical and your mental health because you're going to need it. And finally, don't rush. You don't need to know what you're going to do with the rest of your life at this point in time. It's okay to think about it as a marathon and not a sprint. And if you feel that you get slightly lost or diverted along the way, then that's okay too. So in closing, all I can tell you tonight is what I have learned and what I have discovered throughout my career. One important lesson is that you can't do it alone. As you navigate through the rest of your life, be open to collaboration, to new ideas and challenges as well as opportunities. Be kind to others, but be kind to yourself. The people around you and the relationships that you build in your daily work are what will make the difference. You may have heard of Maya Angelou. She's a poet, dancer, singer, and a world-famous author. And one of her quotes feels very apt to share with you on this milestone evening. She says, "My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humour and some style." I reckon these are wise words that we can all take on board. So today marks the start of a new chapter in your life. So buckle up. You have good times and bumpy roads ahead. Enjoy the ride and learn from every moment. Life is about to unfold for you in all its forms. Accomplishments, disappointment, love, heartache, hard work, and hopefully lots of fun and laughter along the way, because that makes all the difference. So congratulations to all of you. This celebration is about you. It's about each and every one of you. It's about your hard work, it's about your commitment, and it's your journey. This is your moment, so be proud of what you have achieved and what is yet to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Carol, for those inspiring words. As Carol said very rightly, one step at a time, focus on the moment, enjoy the moment. So now for the moment that you've all been waiting for, I would like to ask Lindsay Chisholm, Faculty Director of Care, Social Sciences and Education, to begin the presentation of diplomas. Lindsay?
Hi everyone. I am delighted to announce the names of those graduating from the areas of care, social sciences and education. And Jim will be conferring today's degrees. I invite you to confer diplomas in absentia of the graduates unable to attend today also. Thank you. So for HNC, additional support needs, supporting the individual, Zuzana Rucheska. Abby Wojcik. For HND, additional support needs, managing and supporting the services, Christy Cotterill. Andrea Martin. Jacqueline Mercer. Clara Moore-Heldman. Scarlett Easton. Go on, Scarlett. Michelle Robb. Megan Simpson. And for HNC Childhood Practice, Alicia Ali. And Amy Bunting. Elizabeth Burns. Laura Cairns. Brooke Collins. Nicole Cooper. Lauren Denham. Thank you. And Jodie Dunn. Erin Fox. Laura Frame. Stephanie Graham. Hayley Hall. Nicola Jackson. Eve Hutchison. Laura Huxtable. Vijayasheni Katharesh. Jacqueline Keatings. Sarah Kemp. Sue Ann King. Caitlin Lawrence. Maya Lee. Abby Livingston. Vinty McDonald. Hannah McDonald. Chloe McCowett. Emma McDonald. Christina Morris. Neve Morris. Tanya Phillip. Nicole Ridgely. Nokutenda Sambani. All right, thank you. Amy Sinclair. Holly Sutherland. Abby Thompson. Leslie Ann Tibbert. Lucy Walker. Isabel Ward. Hannah Williamson. Emily Young. And now in HND Childhood Practice, Elizabeth Bruce. Hayley Cassidy. Marcia Dixon. Tracy Duncan. Charlotte Lewis. Emma Murray. Stuart Payton. Rachel Pemberton. Emma Reiki. Jodie Smith. And now for HNC Counselling, Lucinda Adamson. Laura Bell. Cherie McDowell. Amber DeWart. Jacqueline Hamilton. Julie Higginson. Cree Regina Johnson. Kasia Korniak. Claire Lees. Belinda Saunders. Alison Thompson. HNC Counselling, Paige Cummings. Lisa May Young. And now for HND Counselling, Kirsty Donaldson. Elle Fair. Marie Kidson. Fiona Monaghan. Russell Morrow. Joanna Pajon-Shopska. And now for HNC Healthcare Practice, Katie Bremner. Millie Cameron. Jenny Harris. Natalie Henderson. Isla Hume. Thank you. Ross Hume. Hannah Ennis. Andrew McCall. Catherine McCutcheon. Zoe McGregor. Amanda Mill. Kevin Mitchell. Christina White. Rachel Waddell. Thanks. Tammy Smart. And now for HNC Social Sciences, Alex Adamson. Shannon Brown. Fiona Leslie. Jay Lihu. Abby Nicol. Caitlin Urquhart. Esme White. For HND Social Sciences, Jamie Adamson. Jordan Anderson. Sarah Haldane. HNC Social Services, Kirsty Cheap. Nicola Daw. Paula Dowie. Louise Elwood. Amber Henderson. Craig Henderson. Lauren Jackson. Michelle Mackey. Mary Mellon Helen McCabe. Charlene McHale. Kristina Milosinovic. Sandy Montgomery. Jodie Thompson. Katarzyna Zielenska. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's presentation for the Faculty of Care, Social Sciences and Education. Principal, again, I invite you to confer diplomas in absentia on those graduands unable to attend graduation today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lindsay, Jim, Lorraine. I would now like to invite Lauren Wilkinson from our Board of Governors to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you. It is absolutely with immense pride that I'm standing here today, and it's my privilege to conclude the ceremony by offering this vote of thanks, which is made on behalf of all the students, the staff, and the board members of Fife College. Graduation is one of the most momentous events in the college calendar, and is a reward for all the hard work you have put in during your time of study at Fife College. It is a fantastic opportunity for us to celebrate the achievements of everyone sitting here. As you can imagine, graduation takes a lot of organization and planning, and it's a huge team effort. So please bear with me as I do have a lot of people to thank. Firstly, I would like to thank St. Bryce Kirk for allowing us to hold our ceremonies in such a splendid venue. And I would like to make a special thanks to all the staff involved in helping make today such a memorial occasion for all of us celebrating. Now, I know we've done a lot of clapping, but let's give them a hand of applause. So families and friends of all our graduates play a very important role in supporting our students, giving praise at the good times and encouragement during the tough times, possibly even sharing those late nights, the frustrations and the tears. You have probably listened to all the concerns about assessments and graded units, as well as the challenges of adapting to online learning and the occasional frustrations with technology. You will have been there with them throughout their journey when it mattered, and your support and encouragement has paid off, as today we are here to celebrate the successes. I would like to express a sincere thank you to each one of you for being there with them as they traveled along this journey. From reception to estates, from support staff to senior management, from the Students' Association to students, I'm sure you will all agree with me when I say that Fife College offers support to our students to achieve their goal and exceed their expectations. Many of our dedicated lecturers are here with us tonight. And support staff. They've come to watch you all cross the stage. And I know it was daunting for some people. I saw your faces. So thank you for being here, staff. On behalf of your students, I would like to give thanks to each one of you for the support and the encouragement you have given them along the way. Without your invaluable help, support, and direction through what has often been described as unprecedented times, many of our students would not be graduating today. Some of you, sitting in front of me here, are now continuing your education. It might still be at Fife College. It might be at university. Some of you might have moved on to jobs already to begin your career. If things haven't worked out for you yet, don't worry, it will happen. Whenever I think of education, the comparison that comes to my mind is that of a pot of popcorn. Hands up if you've ever made popcorn. And I'm not talking about that stuff you put in the microwave, proper popcorn. All right? So when you get to make a pot of popcorn, you get a pot, you put a layer of oil in the bottom, you throw all the kernels in, you put a lid on, and then you heat it. Everything was the same, but every kernel pops at a different time. And that's exactly the same with all of us sitting here, having graduated today. Your time has come to pop, and you've made it. Well done. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that the resilience you have developed during these trying times will be your greatest asset. The skills you've honed, the friendships you've forged, and the knowledge you have gained are not just academic achievements. They are the building blocks of your future and of the boundless opportunities that are ahead of you. If you are ever struggling, remember that you've made it this far. So be immensely proud of yourself and this precious qualification you have achieved. As you embark on new adventures and embrace the challenges that lie ahead, carry the lessons of the past few years with you. Remember that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Every setback is a setup to have a comeback. And every challenge is a chance to show the world the incredible strength that resides within you. My advice in this next phase of your life is to stay invested in whatever you do. Keep learning and do not be afraid of change. As we near the end of the ceremony, and your hands are probably already numb from all the worthy applause this evening, there is one last thank you I'd like to give, and that is actually to all of you, the students, for all your hard work. Thank you for your commitment. On behalf of Fife College Board, I wish you all the best in your next adventure. As you leave, remember, education is powerful. If you can, use your education and the career you're already following or moving into. Use it to change the world and the lives of others for the better. Use your education to make change. Accept the challenge and be the change. And as I finish off, the most amazing thing I'd like to see now is as we all give everyone in this room a massive round of applause for all the amazing achievements and all the support that has been given during the journey. So let's raise that roof.
Thank you very much, Lorraine. Well done again, everybody. Now, Lorraine said you looked like popcorn, the prettiest popcorn I've seen, I have to say. But you've totally transformed anyway over the past hour. You were graduates, and now you are what? Well, I didn't hear anything. We're going to have to do it again because you haven't understood that. So what are you now? Graduates. Yeah, you're graduates. Very, very well done. I have to say, I'm really pleased. I was very reassured to see we had counselors and healthcare future practitioners here because some of you looked quite pale at the beginning. So we're going to have a problem with some of them faint here. So you've done really, really well. You've done plenty, clapping, cheering, which is really, really good. And congratulations to yourself. I always ask at the end of the ceremonies, you know, did anybody at all amongst the graduates here think at any stage, this is not going to work? I'm not going to manage? Give me a wee show of hand if you're one of those people. Yeah. Do you teach honesty in your faculty, Lindsay? Because I'm not too sure. There's not that many, but that's good. You've done really, really well. So before we leave, we are actually going to take the picture in the kirk here because welcome to Scotland. It's a bit windy, it's a bit wet at this time of the year, so we thought the pictures would be much nicer here. So there's a lovely gentleman. He's not difficult to find. He's the one who's got a huge camera at the back of the kirk. So graduates, if you didn't mind standing up, turning around, and looking that way, we will take a lovely picture. Meanwhile, family, friends, I can see you're very relieved they finished eventually, so you can clap again. Thank you very much. If you just sit down for a second again. You see, Carol talked about well-being and exercise, etc. So we're listening. We've had you doing plenty standing, sitting, so that's very good for you. So now that we are finished with the ceremony, I would like to invite you all to join us for a celebratory drink in the atrium across the road in the campus. So please, would be delighted to see you all and see all the families and friends as well. 2 things you have to remember. You do have to hand back your robes. No going away with the robes tonight. We're not doing that. And you also have to collect your ceremonial certificate. Yeah, so the 2 things to remember when you go across the road. Now, graduates, family, friends, guests, may everyone be upstanding for the platform party.